Shower Thoughts with JJ.
So when do you decide it's time to replace your underbreast? Kids today have no idea what the grind that dial-up internet is. They're there to cradle my taters, so until they're not cradling my taters, I'm rocking with them. They're holding my tater set. That's when it's time for underwear replacement. Showed a little side boob, put a computer in the family room and watch that kid grow through adversity. Vagina stories. Hey, why'd you put her out? And I scooted. She woke up to me with my hand in a bag of Cheetos. I was stumbling and bumbling. Two tall boys, you get a shot.
You gotta stop pooping your pants.
And I trusted a fart and lost. All right, guys, locking it in. Shower thoughts this week. I'm thinking about the wild, as I'm out here in spring training and everybody's migrating west to come see these 15 baseball teams battle it out for a few months. I'm thinking about the wild, wild west, and in terms of like, how the fuck did people get out here? So when I think about this, I'm like, I told y'all I'm a chicken farmer from Southern Indiana. So I used to go back in the computer lab and play this game called Oregon Trail. And I don't know if y'all are better than I was, but I never fucking made it past Oklahoma. So I'm like, what could life be like for me to be like, hey, man, I know I got four walls around here, but this place fucking sucks. I'm going to hop on a wagon with the horse, I don't know, a 12-pack and some bread in the back seat and ride out through God knows what. And I don't know how people fucking live. I'm thankful, right? I have a job out here and a home out here for now, but no clue how the fuck people got to that point. Same could be said, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. God bless Columbus, because no fucking chance. They'd be like, hey, man, we're going to hop on this ocean. I swear to you, we're going to come to land. I'd be like, fuck you. I'm staying right here. I'm good. That's what I've been thinking about the shower.
So, JJ, if you're, let's say you're in Tennessee with us, right? And what's the sales pitch going to have to be for me to say, hey, you know that big river that we've never been on the other side of? I think we ought to go that way. Let's find a way to cross that river. And once we cross it, we're just going to keep going till we find a spot that looks good. We're going to settle the West. What's that sales pitch to get you to go?
I'm going to share with the Stash Cast, what you know is that I can't swim for shit. So that sales pitch is got to be mighty hardy. And it's going to be like, hey, I got to have a life raft in the back that you're holding on to for dear life.
It's like 1880. There's no life raft. You're the life raft.
I'm telling you, there's no chance. I'm telling y'all, God bless. I'll see you never, and hope to God you make it. That's what I'm saying. There's no way. Nick, I don't see how bad life could be for me to be like, you know what? Could die in this river or this mountain or bobcats or bison or wolf. I don't know. You name it. No fucking
worried about the bobcats, huh?
Nick, the only way that you're getting him to go is if you have him on your back the whole way.
Yeah.
But you have to be
that water gets deep. And he'll be
I mean, I died from dysentery 5 times in Oregon Trail. I don't even know what dysentery is.
That's dysentery is like the flu, right?
First of all, if you made it to Oklahoma in that game, that's pretty far.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think you start in Oklahoma.
West. Do you?
Oh.
It's been a long time.
It has.
I know, I started in Tennessee.
That's true. JJ, like, all he did was hunt. He was like, you shot 12,000 pounds, but you were only able to carry 80 back to your tent. And you're like, I'm already out of bullets. What can I trade? He trades all his stuff just to get more bullets so he can shoot more stuff. And then it's like, you're cold. Well, I just shot all these buffalo.
Can you imagine JJ's face the first time some Indians come over the mountain on their horses? Just like he'd be. JJ says if you see me running, you better run too. JJ would be it'd be knees and elbows, son. He'd just be high stepping.
He would duty in his pants. Big time.
Oh, yeah, you'd shit your burlap britches, no doubt.
He said, hey, let's go run Camelback together. And I said, hey, man, I really appreciate the invite. But I said, if you ever see me running, you better fucking grab and run too, because I don't move that quick. If I see some Indians coming down a hill, you bet your ass I'd be huffing. I mean, the other thing I have bone to pick here is it's Oregon Trail. Why are you stopping at Oregon? I mean, I'm like, why not San Diego Trail? I'm at least making the fucking beach. I make the Oregon. I'm like, yep, this is life. I'm good. I'm gonna still have winters, and I don't know.
You don't even know the beaches
That's
over there.
Motivated. Yeah, you don't.
Know. You technically don't know. You keep going west, but you don't know what's in the west. You just know it's supposedly better, but you don't really know what it is. Have you been watching 1883? Have you ever watched that?
Yeah, I've watched.
That will
5
tell you a
episodes,
lot
and every
of
single
what it's
episode,
like.
I'm like, once again, there's no fucking way I would do this. God bless
Yeah.
all of our ancestors. Whoever, I don't know, whoever settled the West, God bless you. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, there's zero chance I'm getting off my ass to go discover something.
Not the chance for like you could go be stinking rich and get all this gold, or you could have 10 acres for $1. None of that stuff sounds appealing to you.
Alper, I'm a 5'8". I'll call it semi-athletic.
All me.
That was tall.
chubby
That was
dude.
tall in the
Chubby.
1800s.
There's no chance I live.
JJ would have
Okay.
crossed the first river, found the first 10 acres, and said, I'm good here.
I'm
Put up a
good.
sign. Done.
The
Did it.
JJ's place, like put up a sign. This is as far as I go.
They've been like, hey, you made it 3 miles on the Oregon Trail.
He'd
That's
been like,
why
you
we-
guys hoof it if you want. This is green. There's water. I'm close to home.
He's gonna just crack open a beer.
He'll be able to wave to his homies from across the river, like, hey guys.
I mean,
Come on
I'd
over.
be down for that San Diego trail because some of the best craft beer in the country in San Diego. So, woo, that would have got me to go.
The last thing, I mean, I'm not going to say the last thing, but it's like 5 or 6 on the list. As reasons I'm going to San Diego is craft beer, but
Oh,
do like some craft beer from time to time. You'll
some
have
winners
that.
out there.
Yeah. Well, JJ, I think that you've done a good job of settling the West in the 20th century, 21st century, whatever we're in now, and you've done a good job. So congratulations.
I saw a Bobcat on Super Bowl day, and it was not fun. I was sorry, parlay tangent. I'm
A
making
real one?
brunch Super Bowl day. All right, making brunch. I turn around, threw something. Nick, as you know, I got the island, threw something in the sink, and I look up in the left corner of the window. I saw something. I was like, whatever. Just turn around. Because I'm hungover as shit, as I always am. It's fine. It's par for the course.
Fine.
And as I'm flipping the
It's
eggs
fine.
over, it's
We're
like,
fine.
what the fuck was that? And I turned back over, and there's this 20-pound bobcat with a fat set of nuts on it. Like I could see them nuts clear as day. And I was like, oh shit. And I look down and I only see one dog. And I was screaming, oh fuck. Because the dog's been in all day. I'm thinking Belle's about to get snatched by a bobcat. And I come huffing out there. Once again, I don't run. And I start banging on the table. I was screaming. And that thing, woof, gone. And I was like, it was as big as Jack, it was 20 pounds. Then Belle comes running down like, what the fuck's going on, Dad? But I was like, holy shit. Yeah.
In your backyard?
Backyard, just chilling on the top. So I did some research. I guess it's mating season. So they get out and about looking for, a little.
Looking for a girlfriend, you'll have that.
That's a
Looking for some
big
friends.
ass
He was looking.
pussy.
He was looking.
That was a full set of nuts, dude.
He was looking inside your window looking for a girlfriend. He was looking at you, son. He was like, I
Damn.
want that big
I
piece
can't
of meat
believe we
in
made
there.
eye contact, and I was like, that kind of seems odd. And I just turned around, and then it clicked. I was like, oh fuck, I think that was. And I turned around. Oh, that is a bobcat looking right at me. I was like, holy.
We made eye contact. I was like,
And
huh.
then
It's
panic
weird to
mode
make
went
eye. It's weird to make eye contact with an animal that is thinking at the same time that you're looking at it. It's thinking,
Can I
in.
eat
Should I
that?
take him down?
I could
Is that
take him.
is that doable? If I
yeah.
can
He's
catch
like,
that-
could I
Can I
get him?
eat
Could I
that?
take him down?
First
He looks
a little
yes.
slow.
And then you come out running, banging on the table. He was like, yeah, he's a little bit more jacked up on the Mountain Dew than I'm ready to play with right now.
He's had his coffee.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm gonna go find a girlfriend. Jeez Louise, they're better than that
Any-
psychopath.
Any dog parent becomes the ultimate Hulk to try to save their pet, though.
Do you
Oh,
remember
God.
that lady that pushed the bear off the wall after it was
Yeah.
trying to
Yeah.
attack her dog? Yeah,
Like,
when-
don't get between. That's a member of
We'll-
the fam.
we-
Don't
we'll
get
do-
between me and that dog.
we got to catch up on that, like, because there's been a lot of people do some freakish stuff in the moment of like adrenaline, right? In the heat of the moment, there's
Perfection.
Lift cars
people
and shit.
fight or flight.
Yep.
There's some people do some crazy stuff. That's wild. We'll dig into that maybe another week on a shower thought. But